I'm Alison Nicol.
I'm Steve Nicol.
We're foster care at the moment. We have a daughter of our own, 11-year-old, a 20-year-old who is in supportive care with us, and 3 children in foster care with us as well.
We've fostered 68 children over the time scale that we've been foster carers.
I think to be a good foster carer, there's lots of qualities that you need. I think you need patience, you need stickability, you need understanding,
determination, an ability to have empathy and not be judgmental.
I think foster care is important for these children because first of all they need a place of safety. They need somewhere where they're secure, safe and cared for, somewhere that offers routine and can help a family get back together. Sometimes the parents just need somewhere where the children can go to give them time to get them back on the feet and to reunite the family, which is fantastic when you see that happen.
More recently, people have started to understand what foster care is about really. It's not just a bed to put a child in because then they're being looked after. It's not quite that straightforward. And the supports and the infrastructures within the likes of Glasgow City Council to give the child the support they need from various angles. It's what's called team parenting, and it's generally what the child has lacked. You know, children will tell you they hate boundaries and rules and regulations. They actually love them if they're applied in the right way. And being a positive, reliable place for a child is sometimes all they need.
When we've had difficult placements, Glasgow City Council have supported us by providing respite and support to help us with the children, to give us time, to give the family and other children within their own time and space, and also the children that have been difficult have maybe needed that time out as well, and supported us with respite and also using family respite, which has been good for the children.
We've also got our own individual link worker who is our link worker, and without going into names and things, she's absolutely brilliant. She's got our best interests really, at the forefront, because if we're not functioning properly, we can't hope to do the best for children. So, the support's been there, and our link worker's brilliant. I don't think you can be a foster carer if it's just based on a financial reward. I think foster caring isn't a job. And I don't want to use the word vocation, it's a commitment. Because unlike other jobs where you clock off at 6 o'clock or you switch your phone off at 7 o'clock, you don't. It is genuinely that sort of 24/7, 365 days a year. But that's 365 days potentially of good days. It's not all necessarily going to have problems and hassles. You've got to be absolutely committed to doing this. It's not something I would advise anybody to enter into just because they think, oh, maybe give that a go. We thought long and hard, and it had been something at the back of our minds for quite a time before we actually committed to it. And it's a family commitment. If you've got children, grown up or young children in the home, it's a family commitment. It's something everybody's got to be really committed to.
The biggest reward that I feel that you get from fostering is when you just see children just make little steps that might be little to somebody, but they're massive steps. A child that comes in, they can be 7, 8 and are in nappies still. And just with that support and confidence, moving on, getting out of that is like they've won the World Cup to the children. Being able to sit at a table and eat a meal. Our children that we've had that have come in that have missed chunks and chunks of education, then have gone on and I've got fantastic exam results, working towards IAs and gone on and got careers. It's just fantastic. Just to see that is just enough reward and makes it all worthwhile.
And children that have got interests that haven't necessarily been met. We've had children that have turned out to be incredible footballers or just general all-round sports achievers. And they just haven't had the opportunity to follow those things. And children that actually don't necessarily get pushed to achieve the best, and that's part of what we're supposed to do, help them achieve their best outcomes.
If we could change anything and we went back 13 years to when we started, I'd still be a foster carer again. It's something, it is our way of life. It has given us a lot, and it's given us our daughter as she came into foster care and we adopted her, which to us is the world anyway. But it's given us time together, which has been fantastic. It's given us just a lot of, it's extended our family because these children continue to be your family. They still get visits, we get Christmas cards, and you're always there for them. I mean, we spend weekends where it can be going visiting children that have either moved on, been adopted, or have gone back to the family and worked out and we're still in contact with. And I just wouldn't change any of it.